Good morning, everyone. It's Speedy from Expedia TV, and today we're going to do a quick BFD Raid healing guide. For those of you who haven't done it yet, this is a priest POV. I kind of almost solo heal some of these fights, so it's kind of like a good cover of what you should be doing. Here I asked the druid, who's not really done this and doesn't have healing gear, to spot heal everybody with rank 1 hots to make my paramedic be able to bounce around and heal people better. We ran this as kind of like a pug run, but we did it in 25 minutes. I'm getting trolled by that little cyclone there. But we did about 25 minutes with a pug, so it kind of shows you that this pre-nerf is a pretty easy raid. So for the Baron fight, you kind of want to spread out on the different platforms. The only mechanic you kind of have to look for is when you get the bomb debuff. If someone gets the bomb, you're supposed to jump off the platform, but yeah, a lot of us hadn't gone through here, done this before, so kind of getting trolled by that. It's a pretty easy fight, not much healing done. One thing you want to look out for though is the pets there. So that pet's taking a lot of damage for some reason. I don't know if it had Tauntaun or what, or it pulled aggro, but the prayer of mending from the priest can get pulled off to those pets. So you kind of have to be mindful of that. What I do is I put rank 1 renews on things that aren't taking much damage. That way the paramedic can continue to bounce and it'll increase your overall healing. As you can see, I still had a crap ton of mana, so I didn't really try to parse there. I think I still got like a 95 or 96 or something like that, but just kind of trying to keep my mana up for chain pulling the rest of the mobs. The timer in BFD, if you are trying to run for speed, does start when you kill the first boss, or when you engage the first boss, rather, not kill it. So what you can do is kill trash packs up to it, and then go ahead and unboon and kill the boss, which is what we did. Here you want to kind of kill all the little turtle pets because most of them will aggro when you fight the boss. Killing them, trying to be mana efficient. Just looking at loot. As you can see, pretty much only one healing for a lot of this. So I have it on 2x speed, kind of get through this whole raid. It'll be a little bit longer video than I'm normally going to try to do, but I want to kind of give everyone a chance to see everyone's raid DPS before the patches, and then kind of look back at it after the patches and see everything. One thing I like to do is I like to throw dots on the boss. I'll actually use my inner focus here and then cast Devouring Plague because that thing costs a lot of mana, but it's kind of just good damage, just helping everyone out. I didn't get Void Plague up this time just because I was gonna try to keep everyone up. The druid actually does a good job helping me get everyone back up on this fight. I don't know if do I use a big mana pot in this fight? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. These things are over a gold on this server, so not worth the risk. And yeah, I do steal the Clan Weave Tunic. Absolutely. Stamina armor. Yep. My Shadow Priest tanking set's looking really nice right now. This next fight, there's a frost mechanic which you kind of have to look out for, but I think a lot of people in the raid have started using like FAPs and stuff to cheese the second to last boss and this boss, so not really much you have to look out for except for just kill the healer. The two rogues are both orc and they always blow freaking orc racial. There's been times where I've tried to like dig them out and it just can't be healed. But it's not really an issue anymore. Easy fight. Just pretty much free loot. Free loot. Big deal is just keeping up max rank renews on the tanks and anyone that takes a lot of damage, and then paramenting up. Someone gets chunked, cast penance, pretty much free mana, costs nothing. So you want a penance on cooldown if you can. But being really efficient with the paramentings is really important to keep this mana pool high, so you guys could just keep pulling. I don't even put my good water on the bar. I'm still using the priest water. I mean the mage water, the level 20. Looks like I'm adjusting something on stream and then pull something. Sorry about that stream overlay as well. I'm trying to work on getting that stuff removed, but this video was a lot longer, so I wasn't able to just snip it from my game capture. It's one continuing thing. I honestly don't remember what I was doing there. I might have had kid aggro or something. Had to take care of something. Or maybe food came to the door. I don't know. But again, just trying to stay topped up on mana so we're not waiting too long to drink, because I have to drink like 2.5 waters to fill up my mana pool with the mage water. A little out of combat regenning. Alright, Murloc boss, really easy. Nobody should take really any damage besides the tank, unless the people hit either the purple puddles on the ground or the Murloc army march. So it's kinda just dodge stuff. At one point I was like, man, no one's taking damage. Well, I guess Pekko got slapped. But I do remember in the second phase, I think I was like, man, I need to get more healing done. So I just stomped on some mobs. I think in this one I always mana pot, usually. We'll see if I do or not. Oh, I'm trying to wand. Yeah, I'm just regenning, I guess. Yeah, see, it's like not even that intensive. You don't even have to mana pot, really. Let myself run dry. Yeah, I was kind of pushing the envelope there. I do take that to home. I think this is a loot run for me. I had the dagger already. Oh wait, no, I didn't have the dagger yet. Do I get the book and the dagger in the same run? So, in this run, now I remember. This is the week before, so this is the VOD before the one I thought it was. So this is 10 Takes us a little bit longer to clear it, but I do get a lot of loot. So this one they started the gauntlet when our druid actually had 0 mana. He had no mana in the pocket. I had like half mana, so I'm kind of out of combat regenning. Trying to be as efficient as I can here for this boss, because I'm going to be the only one healing. And I had half mana. But it kind of just shows you how easy this fight can be, and how, as long as people are kind of doing mechanics right, not hitting the boss with the lightning shield totem up, that yeah, you control that freaking rock, run circles around this stupid thing. Just running into the wall. Oh well. Kind of trying to regen too. Yeah. So this being a different VOD. Yeah, we fixed this 2 days later. We reran it. But I was tethered to my phone. That's right. I raid healed that 25 minute run we did, and tethered to my phone because our fiber line got cut. No, it's all coming back to me. But still a pretty easy clear. And we'll just keep going. Try to get this recorded in one go, so that way you guys can see it. So as you can see, I'm pretty much 99% of the healing for the raid. I think in this one I did 86,000 healing in the raid, and I think the other druid did like under 40 or something like that throughout the whole thing, which is fine. I think next time we bring like another warlock or something, maybe another feral druid, and then we just one heal and we try to push the time. Drinking with the mage water, we just rebuff everything just to make sure we're good going into the last 2 bosses. Don't want anything to fall off. But yeah, pretty mindless work for priests in this phase of the game. A lot of rank 1 renews. That's the key there. A lot of people max rank renew the whole time, but if you're kind of just throwing out the little rank 1s to the perm ending bounces, yeah, you're good. Usually perm ending picks the lowest health target, so you kind of know who to have the hots on like ahead of time. But there is some times where if everyone's topped off, it just jumps to a random person and you do have to force it off. So here there's a couple options usually of what you want to do. Some people use shadow protection pods. I think a lot of our people in our raid prefer just using free action potions to kind of get out of the slow of the chains and move around, or be immune to it in the second phase. Yeah, my oil, just make sure it's good. Really straightforward, really straightforward. Here I'm telling him again, just make sure he's got the rank 1 heals or hots on like all the people when we come out of that phase, so I can dig people out if they start taking them. Because they start insta-casting Mind Blast in the second phase, and it's really hard to heal. And there you go again, Scorp taking a buttload of damage with the Orc Racial up. So it's almost impossible to dig him out of there. Those chains can be dispelled, but I sometimes like to keep them up for a second just because it helps the paramending bounce around. And it's really easy once the tanks get out of that phase to keep people up. So just extra healing, and it's not really scary part of the fight because everything the boss does can get kicked. So I got too close to the boss there. One thing as a healer, you want to be the furthest person back, so it starts taking people in order of like a proximity, and eventually it goes through everyone. I walked forward and got pulled in there, but we were really close to phasing the boss because our DPS is okay. Not as good as their next week's DPS, but it was pretty good. So right there, he almost died. I was able to get a freaking shield on him, the tank, but yeah, so you can show you how scary that last boss in the second phase can be. Definitely a lot sloppier than I want it to be, but for a thrown together group, it's pretty freaking good. I do get that necklace, armor, spell damage, yeah. I'm gonna be a tanky ass Shadow Priest going into the next phase for sure. Super tanky. Alright, just clearing trash. Pretty easy. This last boss has two different phases. One's kind of like a poison phase. It's a big AoE cone he does. So if you're back here, the cone's at its widest. The closer you are to him, the more narrow the cone is. So you kind of want to spread out in a circle around them. It makes it way easier. So when he faces abreast someone, they only have to step like 2 or 3 steps. You guys stay out in this hallway, it's really hard to dodge the breath because you have to move so far. So yeah, I think we just get in here and knock it out. I think we one-shot everyone pretty easy on this run. I wish I had the other VOD. It would have been a little bit cleaner. But we'll kind of show you before and after kind of what goes on. So there, Scorp got the debuff and he used his Orc Racial, so I just punted my healing. Wasted like fourth of my mana pool for really nothing. Here again, the pets are starting to take a little damage, so this is kind of something you have to look out for, because now we have these pets that can eat your prayer mending. Just dodging breaths. He's going into shadow phase. Now he does shadow breaths. When the tanks get cleansed, they spawn ads, so pretty much everyone switches to the ads, kills the ads, and then for me, it's just dodge breaths. Almost take that one to the face. But pretty much easy. No big deal. Tried to get those robes, but my boy Salty got them. Well deserved, well deserved. And that's pretty much it. Free loot dungeon every 3 days. So that is your BFD Raid healing in a nutshell. We're gonna go over some Shadow Priest stuff here in the next video. Changes to Twisted Fate and Void Plague, seeing how viable it is. As you can see, since that last video, I've gotten the dagger and some other Shadow Priest gear. So I'm going to be messing around with a lot of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please give me a like, follow, and subscribe for more content. We're going to be trying to put out a video every day here. Just keep me posted in the comments if you guys like to see anything else. If you guys do like content and you want to watch streams and any of the raids that go as they happen, just follow me on XBDTV for when I go live, and I'll see you guys there. Have a great day. Bye.